Hello everybody, welcome back to Key Creations. Thank you guys so much for coming back to my channel. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and if you are new, welcome and thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you will return. So today guys, as you can see, I'm starting on my spring Easter wreath. So we're gonna make this cute little bunny Easter wreath today. So these are the supplies you're gonna need. So you're gonna need a egg shaped wreath form from Dollar Tree. You're also gonna need some rope, some nautical rope. Now this rope is 9.5 feet, and I'll let you know how many of these ropes that I use. You're also gonna need some ribbon. So I have here like a 2.5 inch wide ribbon. Okay, and I also have two 1.5 inch ribbons. So this one, let me go back to this one, is like that burlap type. No, actually it's jute, and it has the pretty lace on it. And we have the blue here, kind of like a, I don't know if you call it a turquoise blue or I don't know what kind of blue you call it, but it's a pretty blue. And so this is 1.5 inches wide, and this blue white polka dot ribbon is 1.5 inches wide. So you're also gonna need like some type of bunny, like if you want to put like a bunny or any other type of sign in the middle, you could do that. Now this here, I pulled off of a sign. Let me show you what it originally looked like. So it originally looked like this. Well, except this one is, you know, can have that little burlap over it, and this one is white, but it had the H and the P and the bunny in the middle, and I just took it apart so I could get the bunny off of there. So you'll need some type of sign. That's if you want to put one on there. You'll need some scissors, and you would need your hot glue gun and glue sticks. So let me get everything all set up guys, and when I come back we'll get started. So the first thing we are going to do is we are going to wrap the inner two bars here on the wreath. These two bars we're gonna wrap with the nautical rope. So I've already started, and this is one 9.5 foot rope, nautical rope here. So we're gonna take another nautical rope. Like I said, it's 9.5 feet, and what you want to do is, we'll just start here, and I'm gonna turn it on the back, and what I'm gonna do is put a little hot glue kind of on the wreath frame itself, on those two bars, and kind of on the rope that's already there. And then I'm gonna place this in down in the hot glue and just hold it for a few seconds. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna wrap around those two inner bars there. So let me turn it back on the front. So all I'm gonna do is take the rope here and just take it like this and over the two bars. Trying to get the rope, you know, we're gonna wrap, and we're gonna try to keep the rope really tight when we're wrapping it, so there are no gaps or anything. So we're gonna take it through those two, and then we're gonna continue to wrap it around. Now if you wanted to, like while you're wrapping it around like that, you could take your hot glue and just put a little dab, you know, as you go, or, you know, every now and then you can put some hot glue there. And you also can, like, at the end when you get it all wrapped, if you kind of notice any gaps, you can just put some hot glue and just hold it together so that you won't have any gapping in there. So all I'm gonna do, guys, is wrap this rope around, and so I'll let you know if I have to well, I already know I'm probably gonna have to use another rope, so I'll let you know how much rope you're gonna need. I'm here at the end wrapping the rope around, and so I have used 3 ropes, and this is what's left of this 3rd rope. So I wanted to show you guys what I'm gonna do here is just cut this off. Just show you guys how to end it. Just cut it, and then I'm gonna take it in, you know, just make sure you pull it so it'll be tight, and put some glue right there on the rope, and it's on the back. This is the back of the wreath. Okay, and just hold it there for a few seconds. You're gonna put a little bit more glue to hold that down. Okay, guys, so there you go. So now, hold on, trim a little bit off. Okay, so now if those little fuzzy pieces here on the rope bother you, you can just go through with your scissors and trim it, you know, just kind of trim it up a little bit. So the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna work on our ribbon. So I'm gonna start placing the blue pieces of ribbon on this third bar right here. Okay, and so I've already went through and I've cut these blue pieces here, the polka dot and the solid color. I've cut these pieces 6 inches long. So now it's several ways to do this, but this is the way that that's a little bit easier for me. So, and let me show you how you can cut your ribbon so that you can get that little V detail, that dovetail. So what you want to do is you take your ribbon and just fold it over like that, and then take your scissors and you just want to cut down like so, and you'll get that. Okay, and then you can do the same thing for the other end. So we're just gonna cut it down, and you'll have that. So that's how you'll get that little V in your ribbon. This is the way that I'm gonna do it. It might be a little extra, one extra step or so, but I'll show you the other way too. So, you know, but this is the way I'm gonna do it. So I have my ribbon here, and like I'm gonna start here on this 3rd bar, and I'm just gonna place my ribbon through, under, and up through, so it'll be around that 3rd bar. Okay, so I'm gonna take my ends here and just kind of line them up, and we can adjust them later. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, you very well could leave your ribbon like this and then take your hot glue and glue it right here. Put some hot glue right there and kind of glue it so it'll stay in place. You can do it like that, okay? Or you can do like I'm getting ready to do. So all I'm going to do is take this back end here, this back piece here, and I'm going to take it and just twist it like so, so that the good side would be facing up so you can see it, okay? And then you can go back through and kind of adjust your ribbon, you know, make sure that the ends are even like that, okay? It was just easier for me to do it this way. Now the other way I'm going to show you is basically you're working from the back of the wreath. So this is the front. We're on the front here. So what I'm going to do is, all I'm going to do is kind of bring the ribbon down a little bit so it's touching the back of the rope, okay? And then I'm going to turn it over on the back. And right here where it's touching, right here where it's touching the rope, I'm going to put some hot glue right there. Now if you want to come a little bit further in, you can, but let's see, I'm going to put the glue right here, and I'm going to push the ribbon down in it and just hold it there. Like so. Okay, and so it's on there. So you turn it back around, and you can adjust it and, you know, kind of move it however you want to. So what we're going to be doing is overlapping the ribbon, okay? We're going to be overlapping it. So let's do the solid blue color, and then I'm gonna show you how you can do it the other way. So kind of fold it like this so you can get the halfway point here, the middle of the ribbon. And so you unfold it and you just kind of scrunch it there in the middle where you had it folded up. Scrunch it right there. And so you can take it and fold it like this, okay? And then you can take some hot glue and put it down here, okay? So it'll stay like this, okay? And then you can turn it over on the back, and you can work from the back, but make sure that the good side of the ribbon is facing to the front, so the good side will be showing. So you can take it and glue it like right here on the back. Okay, so then what you have to do is try to pull all the ribbons to the front, you know, if you're working from the back like that. So on the regular 14-inch wreath frame, it's a little bit easier because the spacing of the bars are wider. But on this one here, it's so tight, you know, and you can still pull the ribbon through, but then, you know, it's a little bit harder to do. So that's another way that you can do it. Either way, but like I said, I just prefer to do it that, you know, the way I showed you guys. So basically, I'm going to do this one. I'm going to put it around there like that, under that third bar and up over. Also, this solid color ribbon right here that I have is not a very good quality ribbon, so it's like it keeps fraying a lot. But okay, so we have it like this, right? We have it around that third bar. So we're going to take the back end and we're going to twist it. Okay. And then we're just going to make sure everything is even. Okay. And then what we're going to do too is we're going to overlap our ribbon here. Okay. We're going to overlap a little bit, like so. Okay. And then we can turn it over on the back. And then we can glue, put some hot glue back there and glue it down. Okay. Okay, so you have that, and you can go through and you can adjust your ribbon. I'm gonna have to do some trimming to this ribbon here for sure. Okay. Okay. So we can do another one. Let's do one more. We'll go to polka dot. So I'm just gonna go around, like I'm gonna do this, the polka dot, solid blue polka dot all around that third bar. So here we go again. We'll go up under and over the third bar. Okay. Line up our ends here. And then take this back part here and just twist it. Now you can look and make sure that, you know, it's not, you know, it's twisted right. Okay. So we'll have that right there. Okay. There. Make sure our ends are kind of even. And I'm going to scoot it down and kind of overlap the other ribbon a little bit. Turn it over on the back, and then we'll hot glue. Okay, and so that's how we're looking. And you still can come over here on the front and adjust your ribbon some more if you have to, okay? So that's all I'm gonna do around this third bar here, okay? Is place the ribbon on like I just showed you guys. So let me get that done, and when I come back, I'll show you guys how it looked with all the ribbon on that third bar. For the blue ribbon, the polka dot, and the solid blue color, there are 36 total pieces on that third bar. So let me turn it on the back here so I can show you. So you see how there's a section here from here to here? So that's one section. There are 10 pieces of ribbon in that section. It's 10 pieces of ribbon in this section down here. And over here on the side it's 10. And here at the top it's 6 pieces of ribbon. So you'll have 36 pieces total. And so I already started on the jute ribbon here. And so far in the sections here, like on this section here, I have 4. And on this bottom section here, I have 6. I have 5, excuse me. I have 5 on that bottom section and 4 on this side section. So I'm going to show you how I place this ribbon on there. And as you can see, I also added this regular jute ribbon to go along with this ribbon, because I didn't think I had enough of this particular ribbon right here, but I actually did. But anyway, I'm just alternating the 2 ribbons. So to do the ribbon on this 4th bar right here, the best way I found to do this particular part is to work from the back. So I have my ribbon here, and I'm gonna cut it. So Okay, so what I started doing was, so I'm going to start right here in this section. So all you're going to do is place your ribbon underneath the bar now. We're on the back of the wreath now. So we're going to pull the ribbon through here. And then just kind of put our ends together here. Okay, as best as you can. Okay. And then we're going to take some hot glue. And right on the bar here, we're going to place some hot glue. And then just fold the ribbon over again. And just kind of push down on it like that. Okay. So when you turn it over on the front, you'll have this. Okay. So let's do another one. So let's get this one with the lace on it. Also guys, this wreath is very time consuming. Not really hard, but it's just really time consuming. Okay, so we're going to take our piece of ribbon and we're going to go under that fourth bar, and remember where we have our wreath turned over on the back. And so we're going to take our ends here and kind of line them up. Okay. And so what I'm doing is like I'm taking the ribbon and kind of letting it touch the corner, the end of the other ribbon. Okay. So we're going to take our hot glue and put it on the bar. And then you're going to fold that over. And just kind of press down so you can get the glue to stay. Okay. You can turn it over on the other side. And this is the front side. So now that's all I'm going to do to finish out, to finish putting the ribbon on the wreath. Guys, so there are a total of 16 of this jute ribbon on. So basically I have like 3 up here in this little section, and 1, 2, 3, 4 on this side, 5 at the bottom, and 4 in that section. So there are 16 pieces in all. Okay, so, and I don't know if I told you guys, but for this jute ribbon, I cut the pieces 7 inches long, and the blue ribbon is cut 6 inches long. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to work on the little bunny. So I already cut out some little ribbon to go right here on his ears, because it had a little pink. It was painted pink right here. So I just wanted to cover that up. So I just traced around the ears and cut it out and glued it and hot glued it on. And so I also wanted to put this little bow on the bunny to kind of cover up where I took off that little piece that was on there from the sign. So all I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna put some hot glue back here. And just glue it down. Okay. So that's how all we're gonna do to our little bunny. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna attach the bunny to the wreath. And all I'm gonna do for that is I'm just gonna hot glue it on there. Make sure I find the center. I'm in the middle. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little hot glue and put it up under his ear on both sides. Okay, then we're gonna put some glue down here up under the bottom here. Okay, and I think we are done. So guys, I'm going to hang this wreath up outside so that you guys can get a better look at it. Okay guys, so here's the wreath all completed. So I don't know if I said this, but all the ribbon I used was wired. I'm sure you can use ribbon that's not wired, but I think the wired ribbon will hold its shape a little bit better. So also I cut a little tiny piece of rope and made a little loop and hot glued it on the back for the hanger. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you would please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys so much and have a blessed day.